Hey everybody, what's going on? It's Danny here, Griswold Family Vacay, and welcome to Thursday night college football game between the Utah State Aggies and the BYU Cougars. Thank you all so much for being here. Game will get started shortly. I'm just trying to pull it up on the ESPN app right now. Hey Meg, good to see you. Welcome in. Thank you for being here. Supposed to be joined by a friend later on. I don't know. I think she might be asleep or something right now, and then hopefully, maybe Ajic will join me later. I'm not sure. No, you are? Oh, cool. He's gonna do the NFL game, so that's cool. He'll be doing the Bengals and the Dolphins. It's Dolphins, right? Bengals and Dolphins game tonight, so that's cool. Hope everybody's doing all right. Let's take a look real quick at the pregame before we get started. It says here that Utah State has a 4% chance to win. 4% chance to win. BYU has a 95.2% chance to win. Passing leaders on the year, Bonner for Utah State is 62 of 110, 753 yards, 6 touchdowns, and 8 interceptions. Hall for BYU, 103 of 144, 1,164 yards, 9 touchdowns, and 1 interception. Rushing yards for Utah State, Tyler, 78 carries, 292 yards. Brooks, 38 carries, 204 yards, and 3 touchdowns. For Utah State, Cobbs, 18 receptions, 241 yards, and a touchdown. Hill, this guy's a beast. 14 receptions, 283 yards, and 3 touchdowns. Let's take a look at the team stats. Points per game, Utah State is 15.5 points per game on average. BYU is averaging 33 points per game. Points allowed per game, Utah State 36, BYU 26. Total yards, Utah State 345.5, BYU 457.5 yards per game. Yards passing, Utah State 205, BYU 296.5. Yards rushing, Utah State 140.5, BYU 161. Yards allowed, Utah State 411, BYU 321. So the spread on this game is 26 points, which means BYU has to win by 27 points to get your bet. The over-under is 60. This game right here, I might take the over 60 because I feel like Utah on their own could probably go off and score a lot of points. So that's kind of where we're standing with the matchup tonight. Oh, Lord, the game is not working. Are you serious, bro? Hey, Paul, good to see you, buddy. I'm going to have to try to figure this out real quick, guys. I apologize. The game is not reading for some reason. I do not even know why. See if I can get this figured out. Working and listening. I appreciate it, Paul. We'll be giving you a good overview of the game while you're driving. And also, Mr. Adric is going live with NFL action tonight, so you might want to tune in to him as well if you get a chance. Hopefully I can get this to work, guys. There we go. Thank goodness. Whew, that was kind of scary. All right. We are good to go, ladies and gentlemen. Logan Bonner is out tonight with a leg injury, quarterback for Utah State. So Cooper Legas is getting his first career start. Kind of a hard team to get your first career start against. So I don't know. Hopefully this isn't going to be a butt kicking, but we'll see. We're on commercial break right now, and then as soon as we get back from this, we should be getting started with the game. Hope everybody's doing well tonight. Appreciate y'all being here. If you would, please share us out. We'd really appreciate that very much. You guys might be able to tell from my shirt what team I'm going for tonight. BYU. Here at the breaks, I'll go over some of the main college football games of this week. I'll go over the point spreads. We'll take a look at that. Some breaking news, not really breaking news, but some news from other sports is last night, Aaron Judge of the New York Yankees hit his 61st home run, tying Roger Maris's record, former Yankee Roger Maris's record for the most ever home runs in a single season in the American League. So that was cool. Again, I just want to send out our thoughts and prayers to all those that are affected or have been affected or will be affected by the Hurricane Ian. Hey, Parker, good to see you, buddy. Welcome in. No, Landon, I'm live streaming right now. So, let me see what else there is about. See if I can find some more updates in sports for you guys. Real quick, we're just waiting, like I said, for the game to get started. And then I'll be bringing you guys the play-by-play live reactions of the entire game. If you guys can hear me and see me okay, please just put a 1 in the chat. Let me know if I need to change anything before we get started. Please just let me know that, so that way I'm bringing you guys the best cast that I possibly can. Yep, I did hear Queen Elizabeth died. Yes, indeed. All right, guys. So the game is back on. Looks like we're about to get started here. BYU is coming out onto the field right now. Hey, Shane, good to see you, buddy. Welcome in. Thank you for being here. Appreciate it. Again, guys, if you're new, please make sure you smack that thumbs up. Share us out if you would. Subscribe if you haven't. We'd love to have you. All right, we are just about ready to get started, guys, with the game. What are you doing, Goober? Gunnar Robney. 117 receptions, 1,900 receiving yards, 16.2 yards per reception, 9 reception TDs. I'm going to use this, Lyman. Oh, here's some more news. It's kind of crazy. I was a little stunned when I heard this. Air Force football teams placed on 2 years probation for illegal recruiting. That was crazy. All right, guys, here we go. We're about to get started. It looks like BYU is kicking off first. Here is the kickoff. Kickoff goes into the back of the end zone. It's going to be a touchback. Utah State's going to take over 1st and 10 from their own 25-yard line.
And the field goal is no good.
The field goal. All right, so again, guys, we got a new quarterback for Utah State, Cooper Legis. He's making his first start tonight because their starting quarterback is injured. All right.
I'll give it back. I don't need it. I think so.
All right. Quarterback keep. Gets across the 30 to about the 31-yard line. Looks like it's going to bring up about 2nd and 4. His helmet fell off, so now they got another quarterback. Levi Williams in for one play. Out of shotgun, running back to his right. Hands it off to the running back. Gets right about the line. Looks like he's a little bit short. Looks like it's going to bring up 3rd and very short for Utah State. All right, 3rd and short. Quarterback in shotgun. Quarterback keeper. First down, Utah State. Out to about the 38-yard line. Quarterback keeper on that play. Brings up a 1st and 10 for Utah State. 2 quarterback keepers and a handoff so far for the Aggies. Quarterback in shotgun formation, hands it off to the running back, breaks 2 tackles, breaks 3 tackles, gets tackled by the ankles or he would have been gone. Another first down for the Aggies. Tyler Jr. on that carry. 1st and 10, quarterback in shotgun, empty backfield. Quarterback back to pass, throws it out to his wide receiver, gets about 2 yards and then tackled. Brought out of bounds. Going to be about 2nd and 8 for Utah State. All right, quarterback in shotgun formation. Running back to his left. Quarterback gets the snap, looking to pass. Keeping, scrambling. Gets brought down 2 yards shy of the line of scrimmage. Good defense on part of the Cougars. It's going to bring up 3rd and about 9. All right, 3rd and 9. Quarterback in shotgun formation. Running back to his left. Back to pass. Throws it across the middle. Pass is caught. First down again for the Aggies. Brian Cobb, the Maryland transfer on the catch. Hurry up offense. Quarterback, shotgun formation, hands it off to his running back. Gets a nice gain, about 7 yards. Going to bring up about 2nd and 3, 2nd and 2 for the Aggies. Aggies are driving with 12 minutes and 11 seconds to go in the first quarter. Score still 0-0. All right, quarterback, shotgun formation, looking to pass. Throws it out to the outside. Passes once again caught. First down, Aggies. Closing in on the 20-yard line. That catch was made probably at about the 23-yard line of BYU. Aggies offense looking good on this drive. Looks like they're at least in field goal position already. Aggies looking to the sidelines, taking their time on offense, making sure they get the proper play call. 1st and 10 right now, 11 minutes to go in the first half. Legis, shotgun. Hands off to the running back. Gets past the 20, past the 15, down to about the 14-yard line. It's going to bring up about 3rd and 6. Flag on the field. Let's see what this flag is for. They're discussing right now. So Utah State is known for having a ton of penalties so far in the season. Personal foul. Wow. Unnecessary roughness on BYU. Half the distance to the goal. Automatic first down for the Aggies. Sets the Aggies up in business from about the 10-yard line of BYU. 1st and 10. 1st and goal. Sorry. Jeez. All right. Quarterback, shotgun formation, fullback and running back in the backfield. Quarterback scrambling. Throws it. Oh, nearly intercepted. Incomplete pass. Brings up 2nd and goal. Intended for Brian Cobbs once again. Jeez. All right, here we go. 2nd and goal. Tonight, Legis 3 for 4, 18 yards, 10 rush yards. Shotgun formation, running back lined up to his right. Quarterback keeper gets to the 5. Touchdown! Touchdown, Utah State. Legis with the quarterback keeper. 7-yard TD run. Man. What a start for the Aggies. Who would have thought? Hey, Keith, good to see you. Welcome in. Golly. Cooper Lagar is his name, not Legis. Lagar. Kind of like a bird. Lagar. Flag. Delay of game on the offense. Extra point is up and good. 10:39 to go in the first quarter. Utah State Aggies 7, BYU Cougars at 0. Dang. 24.5-point underdog up by 7. Jeez. All right, so that drive right there, guys. Drive summary. Let that stat tracker catch up to us here. And then we'll give you guys the stats for that drive. All right. So Lagar on that drive, passing yards, he was 3 for 3 for 19 yards. 3 for 3 for 19 yards. Rushing yards, Tyler was 3 carries for 26 yards. Receiving yards, Cobbs was 2 receptions for 18 yards. So that was awesome. Awesome drive by Utah State to start the game out. All right. So tomorrow night, guys, you got a game coming up. Washington versus UCLA. 9:30 p.m. Central Time, 10:30 p.m. Eastern Time. Your early game Saturday, you've got Kentucky and Ole Miss, Texas Tech and Kansas State. That's going to be a good game for Big 12 Conference. Oklahoma and TCU, another really good game for Big 12. Michigan and Iowa, Purdue and Minnesota for the Big 10. Oregon State and Utah for the Pac-12. Alabama and Arkansas will be a great game for the SEC. The game we're going to be calling on Saturday is Oklahoma State and Baylor. That'll be a big Big 12 matchup. Some other games are Rutgers and Ohio State, Northwestern and Penn State, Wake Forest and Florida State, Texas A&M and Mississippi State, Georgia, Missouri, North Carolina State and Clemson, Georgia Tech and Pitt, Arizona State and USC, Stanford and Oregon is going to close out the games for Saturday night. So here in a while, we will take a look at those. Here in a while, we will take a look at those point spreads. What is Keith saying here? There will be a scene at the Wizard School corridor where a student sneezes and turns into a train, and it has to be reversed by a professor. Well, that's cool. You started writing a book. Awesome. All right, so quarterback keeper for BYU. First down. Oh, sorry. That was the punt return. BYU needs to get off to a quick start here on offense. Jaron Hall, see what he can do. Jaron Hall's completing percentage so far for the year, 71.5%, 1,164 passing yards, 9 passing TDs, and 1 interception. Out of shotgun, Hall gets the ball, back to pass, going deep already. Pass is caught to Gunnar Romney. 34-yard reception. Great pass by Jaron Hall. Already, after one pass, deep into Utah State territory. Injured Utah State player on the field. Why don't you move your feet, man? All right, so here we go. Play is about to start again. BYU, Hall out of shotgun, running back to his right. Tight end in motion. Snap. Play action pass. Wide open. Keanu Hill wide open. Touchdown already. BYU. Jeez, that did not take long. 2 plays. 31-yard TD reception. Keanu Hill. God darn, that didn't take long. Jeez. Good grief.
That's the kind of answer that you're looking for if you're BYU. Now you got to settle down on defense because Utah State came to play. St. Colroy's extra point is good.
Extra point is good. Tie game 7-7, just like that. It is a shootout so far here in Provo. Man.
Hi, I'm Capri, and the little thing I love about the Chick-fil-A grilled spicy.
See if I can find a stat tracker that's keeping up a little bit better, guys. For us. Early score from the NFL with 11:28 to go in the first quarter. Cincinnati and Miami are all tied up at 0. Some other scores from college football. 4:42 to go in the second quarter. South Carolina 15. South Carolina State 0. I'm just switching over the stat trackers right quick, guys. See if we can find one that's working a little bit better for us. Again, this game 7-7. 9:59 to go in the first quarter. On that drive, Hall, quarterback for BYU, was 2 for 2, 65 yards and a touchdown. 0 rushing yards receiving. Gunnar Romney was 1 for 1, 34 yards. And Keanu Hill was 1 for 1 with 31 yards and a touchdown. Looks like this one's going to work better for us. Hey, Tammy, good to see you. Welcome, man. Thank you for being here. Appreciate it, my friend. Game is back on.
This is Jaron Hall just using his playmakers the way that they deserve to be used. And here, you're going to see he's going to get Keanu Hill on the roll. Hit route, just give the ball down, just turn upfield, become a runner. But look at Braden Cosper downfield, number 20. He had his first career TD last week against Wyoming. Look at him make the block that springs Hill for the final 5 yards of the touchdown. That's the kind of teamwork that BYU is all about, that this wide receiver core is all about. These young wide receivers have stepped up in the absence of Gunnar Romney and Puka Nacua not playing all year long with consistency. And that's what you see Jaron Hall with that big smile on his face on the sideline. And he said, hey, look, that's what we're talking about, man. That's the kind of answer we needed.
All right.
2 drives. Utah State, 12 plays, 75 yards, 4:21. BYU, 2 plays, 65 yards, 43 seconds. But
Hey, Jeff, good to see you. Welcome in, buddy. Thank you for being here. All right, let's see what happens on this drive. Both teams had 1 possession and 1 touchdown so far. All right, Utah State, 1st and 10 from their own 25-yard line. Flag on the field, wide receiver was in motion. Looks like it's going to be something on the offense. False start on the offense. 5-yard penalty is going to be 1st and 15 now.
Jacob South moving to left tackle because Alfred Edwards, the normal starting left tackle for the Aggies, is out. Penalties, right? Penalties and turnovers. Penalties and turnovers. Exactly, Matt. What Blake Anderson said, we cannot afford to continue to do that if we want to get this on the right track.
All right. Hand off to the running back. Oh, he gets lit up. Max Tooley with the tackle. Loss of 3 is going to bring up about 2nd and 18. Jeez.
Injuries
1 yard loss. Calvin Tyler Jr. down on the field.
They cannot afford to lose him. Yeah, look, their top 3 receivers from last year in terms of production are gone. They need to have all their weapons at their disposal if they're going to be able to compete in the shootout.
Looks like he got laid out from that hit that he took. A little bit shaken up, I'm sure. All right, quarterback in shotgun. Oh, free play. Going deep. Incomplete, but it doesn't matter. It's offsides on BYU. It's going to be an automatic 1st down for the Aggies. Remains 2nd down. Never mind. Remains 2nd down. 5-yard penalty remains 2nd down. They're discussing whether that tackle that knocked that receiver out could have been targeting. Quarterback keeper gets about 2. It's going to bring up 3rd down. On a shotgun formation, back to pass. Throwing intercepted by BYU. Max Tolley, touchdown Cougars. Wow. Jeez.
Cooper stares down the dig route by Justin McGriff. That's just an easy read. You just got to catch the football and turn it to a running back. But this is a guy who they need on this football team.
32-yard touchdown off the interception. My God. Extra point is up and good. 2 touchdowns in 1 minute and 21 seconds for BYU. Jeez. Crazy. 14-7 BYU. 8:35 to go. Dang. Let's take a look at some of the stats so far for the first quarter.
The new iPhone 14 Pro. It's amazing.
Yep, the camera's incredible. And you'll get our best deal.
Nice. But everyone
Legault for Utah State, 3 for 5 passing, 20 yards and an interception. Tyler, running back, 5 attempts, 30 yards. Lega, 5 attempts, 19 yards, and a touchdown. Receiving for Utah State, Cobbs, 2 receptions for 18 yards. Tyler Jr., 1 reception for 2 yards. BYU, passing, Jaron Hall, 2 for 2 with 65 yards and a touchdown. No rushing yards for BYU. Gunnar Romney, 1 reception, 34 yards. Keanu Hill, 1 reception, 31 yards, and a touchdown. BYU also has a scoring touchdown off interception just now by their defense. And that is where we stand right now, 14-7. BYU with 8:35 to go in the first quarter. That was Max Tooley's second pick 6 of the season. So that is really good. I can see a lot of these players from BYU. I can see them being in the NFL for sure. Jeez. Let's take a look at the team stats right now so far. First downs, Utah State 5, BYU 2. Rushing yards, Utah State 2, BYU 0. Passing yards, two pass plays, 0 rushing plays for BYU. 2 passing plays for both teams. 1 penalty for Utah State, 0 penalties for BYU. South Carolina just scored another touchdown. They take a 21-0 lead over South Carolina State. So far in the game, Utah State has 2 penalties for 10 yards. BYU has 2 penalties for 12 yards. Utah State has 1 turnover. BYU has 0. And the game is back on.
If you talk about picturesque settings, sandwiched in between the Wasatch Mountains, 1984.
Again, Provo, Utah, a beautiful, beautiful place to go see a college football game.
What do you see on the Big Six? Look, it's all about teamwork, right? It's all about the front, the rush, and the coverage.
Utah State takes back over after the interception. Let's see what they can do on offense.
That's how it works beautifully together. The defensive end can't get on the rush, but he knows to get his hands up, create some havoc in the throwing lanes. Maybe you'll get a tip, and tips and overthrows. Every defender is taught when there's tips and overthrows, you gotta have them. You gotta have them. That's Max Tooley's second pick 6. Off to a good start. It was Tooley time in the end zone. It's BYU. I was waiting for that. Thank you. Good job. 3 games now.
All right. Quarterback out of shotgun. Hands off to the – oh, no, he didn't. Oh. Play action went deep. Nearly intercepted again. Gosh. You showed BYU how to play football. It's funny.
Potter, 8 interceptions on the year. Not playing lower leg injury. Lagasse game, 3rd and 5.
3rd and 5. Quarterback in shotgun, empty backfield. Flag on the field. Pass caught. Good enough for a first down, but we'll have to see what the penalty flag is for.
Almost certainly going to be an offsides on BYU, but a free play for the Aggies.
Offsides BYU, first down.
Flag declined. Keelan Feely on the big hit. It's going to be a first down for the Aggies. You see here, Utah State. Realizes, look, I have a free play here. Defensive line jumps off sides.
Fresh set of downs. Handoff, gain of about 1 yard. First down on the handoff, Utah State. Gain of 9. This guy is very beautiful. Thank you, Jeff. Brian Cobbs, gain of 5 on the pass. Quarterback keeper gets about a 3-yard gain. Looks like it's going to bring up about 3rd and 1. Quarterback keeper again. First down, Aggies. Gain of 6 on the quarterback keep. First and 10. Handoff. Ball is at the 35-yard line. 2nd and 9 for the Aggies. Looking for the play call, running the play clock down. Play clock at 5, 4. Quarterback out of shotgun, running back in motion. Oh! He gets lit up, but escapes and somehow throws the ball out of bounds. Good Lord, I don't know how he got out of that. Jeez. Holy cow. Third and 9 upcoming. Quarterback keeper. Quarterback is sacked. Sacked at the 41-yard line. Tofa. Oh. Their band's playing John Cena. You hear that? 4:30 to go in the first quarter. 4th and 16. Here's the punt. Fair caught at the 11-yard line. Cougars take over from there. 4:26 to go in the first. BYU 14, Utah State 7. Jeez. Man.
He's going to host an ESPN2 telecast. All bets are off on that one. Saturday night going to be fun in Death Valley. Good opportunity for Dave Dorr and the Wolfpack to go in there. Hopefully weather with everyone up the eastern.
All right, Darren Hall takes over from his own 10-yard line. Out of shotgun, running back behind him. I formation, play action. Rolling out to his right. Pass incomplete. Brings up 2nd and 10 for the Cougs. Wow, this is not keeping up at all today. Stinking stat tracker. 2nd and 10. Hall gets the pass off. Once again, incomplete. It's going to bring up 3rd and long. Jeez.
Interesting matchup to watch tonight is going to be defensive end Daniel Gresham going up against Blake Freeland at left tackle. We're not going to show the replay here right now, but I'll tell you this: keep an eye on number 9 from Utah State. He can get after it. Look at him at the top on the left side of your screen. Watch him come off the football and get around the corner. So Hall again out of the pocket.
Another long pass. Another incomplete pass. BYU is going to be forced to punt.
They were up front. He thought that they would be able to get off the ball and pressure the passer if they could get into some long down and distance situation where they could pin their ears back. So they could use their athleticism against BYU's offensive line. You saw it right there. Brian Rico to punt from his own end zone. Cooper Jones situated in his own 40.
Here's the punt. Taking it about the 45-yard line. Return. Gets out to about the 48-yard line. Tackled there. Flag on the field. See what the call is here. Utah State has had the ball for 10 minutes of the first quarter. BYU has had the ball for less than a minute. Blocking the back, Utah State. 10-yard penalty. So now they're going to start 1st and 10 from their own 40-yard line instead of starting from midfield.
It's very, very frustrating with this football team. He expressed to us last night that those are the kind of things that at some point they have to break the habit of doing if they really want to give themselves a chance to compete and win. A young, inexperienced Aggies.
Utah State takes over from their own 40, 1st and 10. Lagat, quarterback in. Shotgun formation, running back to his left. Handoff to the running back, gets across the 40, out to about the 44-yard line. Brings up 2nd down. Another handoff. Looks like it's going to bring up about a 3rd and 3. Quarterback keeper, nothing doing, tackled at the line of scrimmage, going to bring up 4th and 10.
I saw a shoe fly from somewhere. And I don't know if that got yanked off or what, but our official, Christian Watson's been busy this first quarter. After the play, unfortunately, conduct, BYU, reporting not to go to
Unsportsmanlike conduct. BYU going to bring up an automatic first down for Utah State. Wow.
courtesy of Max Tooley, who took it and threw it. Look, if you're Max Tooley, you make a great play. You run through the block of Robert Briggs. You stop.
Jeez, what a bonehead move that was.
Check here. I mean, this is a guy who, look, he's obviously wired very tight. He's a very physical football player.
1st and 10. Utah State. Legault out of shotgun, running back to his right. Gets the snap, handoff. Good run. Gets about 8-yard gain. Gonna bring up about 2nd and 2. Quarterback in shotgun formation. Quarterback keeper goes around the edge. Ooh. Good stop. The ball a yard short of the first down. Is going to bring up 3rd and 1. For the Aggies. Direct snap. Does not make it. Doesn't even get back to the original line of scrimmage. Gonna bring up 4th down. BYU jumped off sides on 4th and inches, automatic first down for the Aggies.
Joshua is saying that the second penalty on 3rd down that's going to advance the chains for Utah State. It's going to make it harder and harder on yourself. If these are the kind of mistakes you're going to continue to make. Every defensive line is taught looking at the ball. Don't listen to the cadence of the quarterback. You know, in short yardage situations, they're going to use hard count, voice inflection. They're going to try and get you to jump. It's just all about discipline, man. It's all about doing what you're taught. Looking at the football, move when it moves.
Legault back to pass, scrambling to his left, to his right, throws it out of bounds, brings up 2nd and 10.
BYU secondary, nowhere to go for Cooper Legault. And if you're Cooper, you say Legault all the way, you'll find another down. We're down here in the high red zone area at the plus 24-yard line. We've been running the football effectively. Let's not take any negative plays. Let's just line up and snap again.
All right, Legault out of shotgun once more, running back to his right. Legault hands it off to the running back. Robert Briggs gains about 7. It's going to bring up about 3rd and 10. 3rd and 10.
BYU playing with the soft edge. They're not setting a hard edge to get the ball turned in. If you're Utah State, you have no reason to go away from it up to this point. That is in the first quarter.
End of the first quarter.
So clock runs
Into one. Let's take a look at the stats for the first quarter. Team stats. First down, Utah State 9, BYU 2. Total yards, Utah State 119, BYU 65. Passing yards, Utah State 31, BYU 65. Rushing yards, Utah State 88, BYU 0. Penalties, Utah State 3 for 20, BYU 3 for 28. Time of possession, this is crazy. Time of possession, Utah State 12 minutes and 31 seconds. BYU 1 minute 14 seconds. Jeez. Passing yards, Legault 5 for 9, 31 yards and an interception. Hall 2 for 5, 65 yards and a touchdown. Rushing yards, Briggs for Utah State 7 carries, 36 yards. BYU in the first quarter does not have a single rushing yard. Receiving yards, Cobbs for Utah State 3 receptions, 23 yards. Romney for BYU 1 reception, 34 yards. And those are your stats for the first quarter. Bless you. Some highlights from the game action so far. Max Tooley puts BYU up with a 34-yard pick six. BYU responds with Jaron Hall's touchdown pass to Keanu Hill. Cooper Legault keeps it to himself for a Utah State touchdown. Those are your highlights so far from the first quarter of action. So far in Utah State's current drive, they've gone 7 plays, 36 yards, 3 minutes and 19 seconds. The ball is currently on the BYU 24-yard line, 2nd and 10. Win percentage for BYU is at 94%. Cooper Legault passing for the game, 11 carries, 22 yards, and 1 touchdown. Again, this is Cooper Legault's very first game as a starting quarterback. Game is back on.
With which Utah State is running the football and the number of plays will start to wear on BYU's defense.
BYU 17-yard line out of shotgun. Quarterback keeper. First down, Aggies. Looks like he fumbled, but they haven't called it. Ruling on the field is that he was down by contact. First down, Utah State. What do you mean already? You've had it for like 2 weeks, haven't you?
No.
You got it this week?
I got it no.
That was this Sunday or last Sunday?
This Sunday.
Was it really?
Yeah.
The ruling of fumble is under further review.
I agree with the two of you. The ball was hit out just before the elbow hit the ground, so that should be a fumble. And it all depends on who recovered the ball. Well, I'm not sure who recovered, to be honest with you. So 25 hopped on it for BYU. Michael Hunt was the one that jarred it loose. I don't know for yeah, he did jump on it. You saw immediately the BYU secondary jumping up and pointing in their direction as if they had possession. And it gets away from them.
It looks like it was indeed a fumble. Let's see what they say in the review. Score on tonight's NFL game. The Bengals 7 and the Dolphins 3 so far. Stop, Landon, please. Why do you have to do that kind of stuff whenever I'm trying to do a live stream? Why is that necessary?
I'm not eating.
Huh? I know I'm not. I don't care. Ruling on the field was that the ball carrier was down. So let's see what the final verdict is. Looks like they have it. Let's see what they say. BYU takes over. Indeed, it was a fumble.
So the second turnover tonight for Utah State, that one costly, happening at the 12-yard line. They were going to have first and 10.
BYU's ball, 1st and 10 from their own 12-yard line.
Has it a little bit away from his body. You know that right elbow is going to hit the ground first, so naturally you're going to try to brace yourself as a ball carrier, and the ball's going to get away from your body. Prime opportunity for a defensive back that if you have accuracy, you can punch that ball out. That's the kind of turnover you can produce. Last time out, Utah State forced a 3-and-out from Jaron Hall.
Jaron Hall under center this time. Wide receiver in motion. Running back in the backfield. Running back fumbles, and Utah State takes over. Oh, my Lord. Back-to-back fumbles. Crazy. Recovered by the offense. Oh, what a lucky break. BYU got it back. How would BYU get it back? What in the world? That is crazy. Fullback gets right back about to the line of scrimmage. Going to bring up 3rd and long. Jeez, I do not know how he didn't get that.
This is a team that is very, very good at producing TFLs. They're amongst the FBS leaders, amongst the NCAA leaders in terms of creating tackles for loss already this season. They were amongst the best last year at 21. They're doing it.
Wide receiver in motion. Looked like that was Romney. Quarterback, Jaron Hall in shotgun formation. Running back to his right. Hall from his goal line. Throws it short. Gets lit up. Brings up 4th down for BYU. Good grief. Hunter Reynolds with the tackle. Transfer from Michigan. Oh, my God. Why would you transfer from Michigan to Utah State, Lennon? That's kind of different. Isn't it? Transfer from Michigan to Utah State? Hey, what up, Barry Brain? Good to see you, buddy.
Rico again out of his own end zone, pressure by Utah State.
Oh, nice return by the Aggies.
I know the score says 14-7, but after scoring in 2 plays early, Utah State's defense has stepped up. They're going to get to go back with good field position when we come back.
Utah State getting the ball back. Good field position. 12:26 to go in the second quarter. BYU 14. Utah State 7. Hope you're doing good, Barry. Thanks for being here. Is this where Lovey sent us? I don't know. I'm not sure if it is or not. I hope so. What's up?
Can you go get me a cup of water and sauce, please?
No. Legal on the keeper again. Decent gain. Looks like it's going to bring up about a 2nd and 6. Oh, gain is 6. Going to bring up 2nd and 4. 12:10 to go. Cooper Legal tonight passing 6 for 10, 31 yards, 0 touchdowns, 1 interception. Hand off to the running back. It's going to bring up about 3rd and 1. Lovey would send us here for sure, Barry Brain, but he had issues. What? Quarterback under shotgun, running back to his right, handoff to the running back, does not get the first down. Going to bring up 4th and a little less than a yard. So we'll see what Utah State decides to do here. 11:16 remaining, 11:14 remaining in the second quarter. Oh, they're going for it. 4th and 1. Here we go. Quarterback Legal under shotgun. Running back to his right. Looks like they may be just trying to draw BYU defenders offsides. We'll see. Play clock at 10. Tight end in motion. Play clock at 5, 4, 3. Utah State's going to take a timeout. They were just trying to get BYU defenders to jump offsides. That did not work. 4th and 1. Timeout on the field. I will take it with them. I'll be right back. Quarterback keeper, good for a Utah State first down. Handoff to the running back. Gets to the line of scrimmage. Knocked out of bounds. Going to bring up second down. No gain on the play.
That's exactly what Alfred did right there. That's what they haven't been doing. They haven't been getting the secondary field players downhill. Soft, the edges have been soft. They have to start playing that better.
All right, 2nd and 10. Lagat a shotgun. Back to pass. Going deep. End zone. Caught, but out of bounds. Man. 3rd and 10. Jeez. Flag on the play. Illegal touching, they're saying.
Let's bring in our rules official, Matt Austin. You see Blake Anderson is running hot. Matt, walk us through this.
Well, to be honest with you, I haven't seen the right view. They called illegal touching, so I'm assuming they haven't. The receiver who touched the ball, that he went out of bounds on his own and came back in. The Utah State player stepped out of his own.
They called it. The Utah State player went out of bounds on his own.
This is something that the BYU coaches were aware of, was the fact that because of these wide splits that Utah State's wide receivers use, sometimes they will go out of bounds on their own and try to take it, use it to their advantage. And usually when you have an offense like this, sometimes if you don't catch them doing it, if they're not forced out of bounds, they're saying here he wasn't forced out of bounds, although you probably argue that maybe he was. But then it's
3rd and 10.
out of bounds on your own. That looked as if McCray was held out of bounds. This is something to keep an eye on, because when you look at these plus splits here, when you see this wide view, you see how
3rd and 10. Lagat out of shotgun. Running back to his left. Lagat back to pass. Throws it into the end zone. Oh, almost caught. Broken up at the last second by Robinson. Going to bring up a 4th and 10. Looks like probably a Utah State field goal attempt coming up. Jeez.
trying to hit the post route. Looked like Jacob Robinson may have got there a little bit early. Over the top to make a nice play on Davis.
Flag. Huh.
Christian Watson looks like he's had a muscle snag here too.
Unsportsmanlike conduct, Utah State. Oh, that doesn't help.
And how about that? Blake Anderson, the head coach, told us in the meetings we cannot have penalties. Just got one on his own because he's been barking in their ear. And he has that Justin McGrath illegal touching penalty.
Wow.
You see him down there on the sideline. As the play was going on, he was still getting after him. Look at the bottom of your screen, Lewis. You see him just giving it to you. You can tell he was still not happy at all. So Connor Cole's now on for a 50-yard attempt.
50-yard attempt for Utah State after an unsportsmanlike penalty on the coach. Here's the field goal is up, and it is actually right down the middle. Wow, nice kick. 14-10, BYU with 9:34 to go in the first half after an awesome 50-yard field goal from the Aggies kicker, Connor Coles. Nice. Very nice. All right. So good game so far for sure. Really good game. A lot better than most people would have thought, for sure. All right, let's take a look at some highlights, some stats. Passing yards, Legoff, 5 for 11, 31 yards, 1 interception. Hall, 3 for 6, 63 yards, and a touchdown. Rushing yards, Briggs, Utah State, 8 carries, 42 yards. Katoa, BYU, 2 carries, -5 yards. Receiving yards, Cobbs, Utah State, 3 receptions, 23 yards. Romney, 2 receptions, 32 yards. Last scoring play was a Connor Cole 50-yard field goal. Win percentage now for BYU is 92.6. Connor Coles is 1 for 1 on field goals with a long of 50. Nice. Total yards for Utah State in the game, 142, BYU 58. Turnovers, Utah State has 2, BYU has 0. Time of possession, Utah State is dominating time of possession with 16 minutes and 57 seconds. BYU has had the ball for 3 minutes and 29 seconds. First downs, Utah State has 11. BYU has 2. Now again, one of BYU's touchdowns came on a pick 6. So those are some stats from the first half so far. Some other games that are coming up this weekend. Week 5. Tomorrow night, you've got Washington and UCLA. Saturday, these are the early games. 12 noon Eastern kickoffs. Kentucky, Mississippi. Texas Tech, Kansas State. OU, TCU. Michigan and Iowa. Purdue and Minnesota. Oregon State and 2 o'clock Eastern time, sorry. Oregon State and Utah. These are your 3:30 Eastern games. Alabama and Arkansas. Oklahoma State and Baylor, in which we'll be calling that game. Rutgers and Ohio State. Current update on a South Carolina State game. South Carolina 29. South Carolina State 7. Rutgers and Ohio State, Northwestern and Penn State, Wake Forest and Florida State. And we will get back with more of the schedule for this weekend at the next commercial break. Run back BYU out past the 15-yard line. The Cougs will take over from there. 1st and 10. I need to sit back, Brandon. Thank you.
Does that mean it does mean a run-blocking role, regardless of what you mean right now? They need to establish some dominance up front and hold the football a little bit, because otherwise their defense is going to get worn out here in the second half. Ball spotted on the 17. First down throw for Hall.
1st and 10. Pass is complete. First down. Nope, not gaining. Not first down. Gaining 9. Sorry. Epps on the reception. Little over 9 minutes to go in the first half. BYU 14, Utah State 10. BYU with the ball, 2nd and 1. Hall in shotgun. Running back in the backfield. Wide receiver in motion. Play action. And Hall is sacked. MJ Tafisi on the sack, loss of 9 yards on the play.
left. And that's just a good job of the Utah State pass rush, staying at it, holding their rush lanes, not letting it get outside the pocket. DeFisi finishes it off. In Lewis, this place is silent. BYU scored in 2 plays on their opening possession, and here they have it again.
3rd and 9. Hall out of shotgun. Hands off to his running back and gets stuffed. 3 yards behind the line of scrimmage. It's going to bring up 4th down. Fans booing.
Why?
Jeez.
You see them just finish it off. Look at the penetration that Bonds has. I mean, that's just going to make the running back go sideways and go parallel to the line of scrimmage because he can't.
Bonds with the awesome stop on defense.
See, that's where Bonds is letting them know. It's going to be a long night. We're here for the full 60 minutes.
Back to punt. Cooper Jones caught about the 41-yard line of Utah State. Aggies will take over from there.
Starting to believe. They're down 14-10, but they get the ball back with belief and momentum midway through the second quarter.
All right. Halfway through the second quarter. Good game so far. All right, let's take a look at some more games for this coming weekend. At halftime, we'll go through and I will fill out my college pick'em. We'll look at the games, we'll look at the point spreads, all that, and I'll go ahead and fill out my pick'em. Oregon State and Utah. Okay, your 3:30 Eastern games, Alabama, Arkansas, Oklahoma State, and Baylor will be calling that game. Rutgers and Ohio State, Northwestern, Penn State, Wake Forest, Florida State, Texas A&M, Mississippi State. Night games, 7:30 Eastern, Georgia, Missouri, North Carolina State, Clemson. 8 o'clock Eastern, Georgia Tech and Pitt. 10:30 Eastern, Arizona State and USC. 11 o'clock Eastern, Stanford and Oregon. Those are your games for this coming Saturday in college football. Week number 5. Let's check on that NFL score real quick. Again, our oldest son, Adric Poxerman, is streaming that game. The score is Thursday Night Football. Score is do you know the score, Landon?
What score? To what?
Do you know the score of the NFL game?
NFL game.
Dolphins are playing right now.
Oh, what?
I'm asking if you know it.
No,
You don't know the score?
no.
Let me see what it is. Miami 6, Cincinnati 7 with 6:38 to go in the second quarter. All right. And our game is back on.
Battle for the old wagon wheel. 45-20. Love accounted for 5 touchdowns. BYU's won 2 in a row in this series. 91st meeting between the two.
91st meeting between these two teams.
State, who was better than a 3-touchdown underdog with the ball at the 43-yard line.
Hand off to the running back. It's about 1 yard gain and stop there.
Nice play from the secondary.
Second and 9.
When he went out with his injury, he hasn't been as effective as Robert Briggs. We haven't seen Briggs back since Tyler's come back.
Lagar back to pass. Throws, caught. Short yard, about 4 yards. Going to bring up about 3rd and 4.
Sunday quarterback right there. That's something Josh Allen does all the time. Step in, up in the pocket, skate to your right, you're dominant, and keep your eyes down the field. Just make a completion. I'm not saying he's Josh Allen. I'm just saying, but those are the kind of things.
3rd and 3. Lagar shotgun. Hands off to his running back. Gets the first down by Tyler. First down, Aggies. NCAA football news. Vol Cedric Tillman had ankle surgery. Team hopes the receiver won't miss an extended period of time. Pass is complete. Gain of about 8 yards to the outside receiver. Gain of 6. NFL news. Winston Thomas missed 2nd straight practice. Tyler breaks a tackle, breaks another tackle. Oh! Touchdown saving tackle by BYU, or he would have been gone for a touchdown. Oh my God, what a run. Nice. Up tempo, quarterback looking to pass. Throws it, passes, caught for a touchdown, but there's a flag on the field. We'll see what the flag is for. BYU caught with too many men on the field. Penalty is declined. Touchdown, Utah State. Wow. And Utah State with that touchdown takes the lead 16-14. Brian Cobbs with the touchdown. Oh my God. 24-point underdogs, and they've taken the lead with just a little over a couple of minutes to go in the first half. Wow. Extra point is up and good. 5:04 to go in the second quarter. Utah State 17, BYU 14. Wow. What's up? A 4th?
Yeah.
Well, you're a jerk. Break in the action. I'll take a break as well. I'll be back in a minute. All right, game's back on. Here's the kickoff. Kickoff goes out of the end zone for a touchback. BYU will take over from their own 25-yard line, trailing 17-14 with 5 minutes left to go in the first quarter. All right, Jaron Hall out of shotgun. Wide receiver, running back in motion to his right. Hall over the middle, pass is complete, across the 30 to the 31-yard line. Gonna bring up second down. Hand off to Miles Davis. Gets about 2 yards. Gonna bring up, maybe more than that. About third down. 3rd and 2 coming up for the Cougars. All right. Hall in shotgun formation. Davis to his right. 2 wide receivers lined up in the slot. Passes complete. First down. Cosper on the catch. First and 10. Hall once again out of shotgun. Back to pass. Looking deep. Throwing deep. Pass is caught to Cosper.
Casper.
Close. Caught at about the 16-yard line of Utah State. 3 minutes and 30 seconds to go in the first half. Going deep, going to the end zone. Pass is incomplete. Brings up second down. Tight end in motion. Hall and shotgun formation. Play action pass. Going to the end zone. Wide open.
Touch.
Nope. Incomplete. Incomplete. Intended for Romney. Wow. 3rd and 10, empty backfield. Hall in shotgun formation. Running back. Flag down.
Those are the kind of mistakes. So those are the guys who you expect to not make these kind of mistakes here when you're down here in scorched territory. 5 yards back.
Oh, he gets sacked. Sacked at the 30. Brings up 4th down with 3 minutes to go. Looks like BYU is going to have to go for a field goal Try to tie the game. Man.
To get Jared Hall fits when he's trying to find some escape routes. You saw it right there.
25-yard attempt. Kick is up. And it is right down the middle. 2:32 to go in the first half. Tie ball game. 17-17.
And the pick is in.
And coming up on the Twisted Tea halftime report, we'll get you set for another huge week in the SEC, or as they like to say, this week in the SEC. Plus, maybe the biggest game all year in the ACC, NC State, and Clemson. And perfection on the line in the Pac-12 on a Friday night. All coming up when you join me, Sam Ocho and Coach Dan Mullen at the Net. The studio crews continue to be stars. Kevin Connors, thank you. All the producers, Steve Owen, Mike Dean, Chris 38, so they all try to give it and drop their name in the broadcast now. So I just did. But we have a tie ball game here, 17-all. A confidence boost for Aston Broadway. Missed his last 3 field goal attempts. There was some talk in town about whether or not they were going to make a kicking switch. Oldroyd comes on, comes up big, ties the game. What could have been there for Gunnerami and BYU with 2
Oldroyd with a made field goal. Before that, he had missed his previous 3. Glad to see that. There's a kickoff. Taking it to 1. Returnable. Gets out to about the 18-yard line. Utah State will take over from there. 1st and 10. Tie game. Mario.
Syracuse remains undefeated. They'll likely stay that way. And Eastern Washington and Florida. All of that on ESPN. Week 5 of college football already. It's flying by. That's why sometimes you just got to take a look out here at these.
This game so far, 45 plays. Utah State, 9 plays for BYU. Good Lord. Cooper Lagarde, shotgun formation. Handoff. Nope. Yep. Handoff. Nope. Taking a shot. Caught. Wow. All the way down to the 42-yard line of BYU on the play action pass. Nice. Out, flag on the field. Dadgummit. Wow. Doesn't even count. Jeez.
It's given our safeties and our second level defenders run reach, so they're coming up into the line of scrimmage. And then the quarterback.
Instead of an awesome pass play, it's now 1st and 15. Pass is caught by Cobbs. 2nd down. 2nd and 11. Gained about 4 yards. All right. Just under a minute, 2 minutes to go. Play action. Quarterback keeper. Passes complete. Gonna bring up about a 3rd and 6. Pass caught by Vaughn. Wide receiver in motion. Quarterback in shotgun formation. Running back to his right. Quarterback with an audible. Changing the play at the line of scrimmage. Gets the snap. Play action. Throws it to the receiver on the outside. First down. Utah State. 1 minute to go exactly. 1st and 10 for the Aggies. See if they got time to do something here. Hey, Paul. Do I have anything tomorrow evening? No, sir, I don't. Pass is caught. 42-yard line by Vaughn. Hurry up offense. 40 seconds to go. Clock stops to move the chains. Spikes the ball. Stop the clock. 36 seconds remaining. Brings up 2nd and 10. No, I don't have anything tomorrow night, Paul. I'm not going to a Keith Urban concert. Tonight, Cooper Legault, 11 for 16 passing. 2nd and 10. Legault in shotgun formation. Running back to his left. Gets the snap. Back to pass. Going deep. And throws it into the back of the end zone. Overthrows everybody. Brings up 3rd and 10 with 30 seconds to go in a half. Flag on the field. Holding Utah State. 23 seconds to go in the first half. Tie ball game. It's a good game so far. At least that's good. Fourth down. BYU declines the penalty, brings up 4th down for the Aggies. Fourth and 10. They're going for it. Wow, going for it on 4th down. Timeout, Utah State. Told you long ago on the road what you're waiting for. Punts it into the end zone. 17 seconds. BYU will take over.
Utah State and BYU looks as if they're going to go to the halftime at 17. Cougars just going to sit on it.
Cougars take the knee. Go into half. Tied up 17-17. They're taking a halftime break there. We will take a halftime break here. And we will be back. Everybody go check out Adric right now for halftime. And we'll be back to start of the second half. All right, guys, we're back for the start of the second half. Tie game, 17-17. Rush yards, Utah State 147, BYU negative 21. Looks like BYU is going to receive the second half kickoff. Thoughts and prayers for Tua Tagovailoa, the Miami Dolphins. I was watching my son's live stream at halftime, and it looks like Tua got hurt. So thoughts and prayers for him for his speedy recovery. For sure. Looks like BYU is going to take over from their own 30-yard line, 1st and 10.
Little by little, we're an inexperienced team. We've seen some good football lately, and we're seeing it here in the first half. So Jared Hall.
All right, Jaron Hall, handoff to the receiver, to the running back. Miles Davis gets about a 3-yard gain. It's going to bring up about 2nd and 7. Second and 7. Hall out of shotgun. Davis to his left. Handoff to Davis. Misses a tackle. Breaks a tackle. First down out towards midfield. Going to be first down BYU. Great run by Miles Davis. All right, 1st and 10, 13:50 to go in the third quarter. Hall, shotgun. Davis back to passes. Hall throws it wide open receiver. Across the 40 down to about the 38-yard line. By Hill. What?
Tomorrow can we go to the store and buy me a new blanket? Because this one hardly even works.
What about your other blanket that's all fuzzy?
I don't know what happened to that one.
I know where it is.
Where?
It's in the hall. You just have to wash it.
In the hall. What?
Upstairs in the hall.
Is it really?
Yes.
What?
Put your hand down, Lennon.
Stretching.
Hand off to the running back. Great run. 8-yard gain. Going to bring up 2nd down and 2. Nice run. Cody Epps with the catch. Another first down for the Cougars. Gain of 16 at the 15-yard line of Utah State. Back to pass into the end zone. Pass is thrown. Pass is caught. Touchdown, Cougars. Draw him down, man. Wow. 14-yard TD reception. Nice. What a great way to come out of the half for the Cougars. 6 plays, 70 yards, 2 minutes, 41 seconds on that scoring drive. Nice. On for the extra point. Is up. And good. 12:19 to go in the third quarter. BYU has retaken the lead 24-17. Nice. Go to bed if you're tired, brother. Let's take a look at some of the first half stats for both teams. Passing leaders, passing yards, Lagos for Utah State, 12 of 20, 104 yards, a touchdown and an interception. Hall, BYU, 10 for 15, 173 yards, and now 2 touchdowns. Rushing yards, Tyler II for Utah State, 11 carries, 63 yards, and a touchdown. Miles Davis for BYU, 4 carries, 27 yards. Receiving yards, Cobbs for Utah State, 8 receptions, 64 yards, and a touchdown. Cosper for BYU, 3 receptions, 56 yards. Team stats, first downs, Utah State 16, BYU 8. Total yards, Utah State 245. BYU 177. Passing yards, Utah State 104, BYU 173. Rushing yards, Utah State 141, BYU 4. Penalties, Utah State 6 penalties for 38 yards. BYU 5 penalties for 37 yards. Time of possession, Utah State 21 minutes and 22 seconds. BYU 11 minutes and 20 seconds. Jeez. Big difference. Some breaking news from the NFL. Tua Tagovailoa was taken to the hospital with head and neck injuries. So again, thoughts and prayers for him indeed. All right, game is back on. BYU back to punt. Not back to punt, but for the kickoff. Short kick. Caught by Utah State. They'll have the ball starting almost at midfield. Very nice.
You have to see the ball come off the kicker's foot before you retreat as a front line guy. That's a nice job by Ike Larson, making sure he fields the ball securely. Now they got the ball 47-yard line. And Lewis, game plan needs to stay the same for the Aggies here. There's no reason to change it. Continue to emphasize the power running game, the off-tackle running game, mix in the quarterback design runs. And then when you get the one-on-ones on the outside, take your shots. Barely got that play off. That's Tyler up the middle. John Nelson on the tackle. Successful rushing half for Utah State. 153 yards on the ground. You see Tyler limping. He was hurt earlier in the game. Robert Briggs came in and had a nice first half as well. Pulls and has it
Nice pass by Lagar. Caught. It's by McGriff down at the 20-yard line. First down, Utah State. Gain of 30 yards. Nice. Lagar in shotgun formation. Handoff to the running back. It breaks about 5 yards, 6 yards. Gets about a 6-yard gain. Going to bring up about 2nd and 4. Quarterback keeper by Lagar. Very close to a first down. It's going to bring up 3rd and inches. Oh! Wow. John Nelson on the stop, the quarterback keeper. Lost a yard, brings up 4th down for Utah State. On for the field goal attempt. Utah State. 30-yard field goal attempt. Kick is up. Right down the middle. 10:04 left to go in the 3rd quarter. BYU 24, Utah State 20. The Aggies still hanging in there. Nice.
Store mode in the Home Depot app gives you in-store tools made to help you get more done. To guide you every step of the way and explore products quickly with the scan. That way you get the top brands at the best prices without missing a beat. It's made for doing. Download the Home Depot app and see how doers get more done.
It's 5 a.m. and I feel like I can do anything. We've been coming here since 1868.
There's a lot of cushy desktops out there, but
This is a happy place.
There are millions of ways to make the most of your life. Learn more at deer.com.
Progressive.
really does energize the offense overall. Offensive line's going, thanks. We want guys to get hit the hole quicker, get out on the edge faster.
Hand off to Miles Davis. Gains a couple, brings up second down. Back to passes, Hall. Scrambling. Gets back to the original line of scrimmage. Goes out of bounds. Oh, wow. Pass was thrown, deflected out of one receiver's hands, and caught by the other receiver. Jeez. Wow. End around, gain of 3. Back to pass. Going deep. Wide open receiver. Pass is caught for a first down. Gain of 27 yards. Epps. 3 receptions, 52 yards. Touchdown Epps, BYU. Here's the punt. Into the end zone. Touchback. Utah State. First half, Jaron Hall 7-12, 125 yards, 1 touchdown. Second half, 7-7, 123 yards, 2 touchdowns. Lagarde, a shotgun formation, running back to his right, wide receiver in motion, pitch to the wide receiver around the edge, gets hit, gains about 3 yards, going to bring up about a 2nd and 7. $5:49 to go in the third quarter. Handoff to the running back, nice cut, gets first down. About the 42-yard line, first down, Utah State. Shotgun formation, handoff once again to the running back. Great run, breaks a tackle across midfield, down to about the 45-yard line and out of bounds. Great run for Utah State. Third and 8 for Utah State. 3:40 to go in the third quarter. Out of shotgun formation. Back to pass. Throws it to his running back. Gets back to the line of scrimmage, and that's about it. Going to bring up 4th down. We'll see what Utah State decides to do here. Punt is off. Miss hit on the punt. Out of bounds right at about the 15-yard line. BYU will take over there. Up 31-20 with 2:49 to go in the third quarter. All right. Jaron Hall takes over. 1st and 10. Back at his own 10-yard line on a shotgun. Back to pass. Going deep. Pass is incomplete. Intended for Keanu Hill. Brings up 2nd and 10. Another incomplete pass brings up 3rd and 10. Fourth and 4, BYU. 2 minutes, 19 seconds to go in the 3rd quarter. 31-20. Looks like we might have targeting on Utah State. Helmet to helmet on the tackle as the receiver was going out of bounds. Guys, I'm going to get off here and go support my son. So have a good night. Thank you.